I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Hans Kunske.
And I'm Kenza Zamama. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, and you're watching
Fbtv. Now it's time to test your trivia knowledge on what went on today in history.
Our spring concert took place last week, where our Firebird band, orchestra, and soloists did an amazing performance. Congrats, Firebirds!
Senior graduation will take place June 4th in the Watsco Center in UM. Each graduate will receive 2 tickets, and additional tickets can be purchased the week of May 31st.
Now here's Natalie Felice with this week's Trending Tuesday.
Good morning, Firebirds, and welcome to this week's Trending Tuesday. There has been a voluntary recall of certain flavors of Skittles, Starburst, and Lifesaver gummies because of the possibility that there might be thin metal strands embedded into the gummies or loose in the bag. The recall announcement said customers alerted the problem to the company, but that fortunately no illnesses have been reported so far. If consumers believe that they have purchased the recalled item, they should dispose of it immediately and not continue consuming it. In other news, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker got married in Santa Barbara after a quote-unquote practice round ceremony in Vegas earlier this spring. Kourtney and Travis had the ceremony at a courthouse with only a few friends as witnesses in attendance. Apparently, this is kind of another practice wedding ahead of a much bigger ceremony in Italy later this year. All the details are set for the wedding in Italy and everyone is very excited. Signing off for Fbtv, I'm Natalie Felice.
In honor of National Coaching Week, we talked to some of our Firebird coaches about what the job means to them.
With our Firebird sport teams winning left and right, it's important to acknowledge the fearless leaders behind the athletes. In honor of International Coaching Week, we show our coaches that we acknowledge and appreciate all the work they do.
I think being a coach has made me grow as a person. I think if you knew what you know now as a coach when you were a player, you would have been a much better player. You don't understand all the aspects of coaching that are a part of coaching, apart from the normal part, which is on the field and during practice. I believe you fulfill many different roles to the students, and you're a psychologist. You need to be able to listen. You need to be able to motivate them. I think at the beginning, obviously, the biggest obstacle was the female coaching a male's team. That was always a big problem in terms of other people. But I believe that, a woman coaching in a man's world, that was the biggest obstacle. And obviously making the parents believe that you know the game as much as a guy.
Coaching obviously has a lot to do with teaching. And when you coach a child, you help them in the sense of them, either feeling a certain way about them not being able to do a skill, so you try to help them out, everything in when it comes to coaching, everything has to do with how they believe in themselves. It's a lot of work that we put in. We do weight training. We do, we lift up, you have a group of girls that are lifting up a human up in the air. I think it deserves its respect because the physical aspect of it is as much as a football player, as much as a basketball player, baseball, or any other sport.
Signing off from Fbtv, I'm Alexa Felipe.
Now here's your daily sports report to keep you updated on all the latest athletic news.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Leandro Rodiliano here to give you your sports report. Make sure to come out and support our softball team as they'll be going up against Fort Lauderdale at 7 p.m. in our very own softball field today. Our baseball team is going up to regional finals today against Swire High School in our home field at 4 p.m. This Thursday the 19th football spring game against Champagnat will take place in our field at 7 p.m. Go out and make sure to show your support. Track and field competed in their state championships from Wednesday to Saturday of last week. Carlos Pelicier competing on Saturday, getting the 7th in 110-meter hurdles and 13th in the 300-meter hurdles. Great job, Firebird. That's all for your sports report. I'm Leandro Rodiliano, signing off.
Now, here's your daily announcements.
Before we wrap up today's show, let's have a moment of silence and reflection.
That's all for today, Firebirds.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias at Fbtv, and we hope you have a terrific Tuesday.